Tonight we're going to practice how to find the area of a shape with fractional size. We're going to use a standard grid format to do this. So these are the 5 questions we did in class today being Thursday, March 6th. So we're going to look at these 5 questions we did in class today to see what the correct answer would be and help with tonight's homework and some concepts we're going to move forward with. So number 1 was Rachel is going to cut it from a piece of wood that is 1 3/4 by 2 1/2. What is the area of the piece she's going to cut? Well, first we have to establish what the dimensions are. Right here we see the dimensions are going to be 1 3/4 by 2 1/2. So we're going to figure out the area of this. On these grid questions, we're always going to start right here. Now we're going to measure with our imaginary measuring tape 1 3/4 going this way. So here's 1. The next square, each one of these squares represents a whole number. We can't use a whole number for the next one because it's broken into 3/4. So we're going to break this next square going to our right into 3/4. Break it in half. 1/4. 2/4. Now I'm going to draw this line all the way down because it's going to help when I compare it to the other dimension, which is 2 1/3. So going down the other side, I'm going to go down 2 1/3. So across first 1 3/4. So this is 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. So we're going to stop right here, measuring this way. Now we have to measure down. We're going to go 2 1/3. Well, here's 1 down, 2 whole down. Well, we can't go to 3 because the next part's going to be a fraction. Well, the fraction is going to be 1/3. So I'm going to break this next line into thirds. So this next spot into thirds. Okay. So now we need to measure down and figure out how far down we need to go. 1, well this is 1/3. 2/3 and 3/3 here. 1, 2, this is 4/4. 1, 2, and 1/3. So I'm going to stop 1, 2, and 1/3. I'm going to stop right here. So now I'm going to outline the entire area of my figure. So I'm going to draw this line down where it intersects the line coming down, which is right here. So that is the area, a picture of the area of my shape. Now I need to figure out the area. Well, to figure out the area, I count up the sections inside. This is 1 whole number. This is 2 whole numbers. Okay. Rather than counting, I'm just going to say this is 1 whole number and 1 whole number here. This block right here is 1/4 of a total block. So this is 1/4, 1/4, this is 1/4. We don't count this block because it's outside of our area. Below again we have fourths. 1/4 here, 1/4 here, 1/4 here. Now this block here is 1/3 of a total block, so we're going to say this is 1/3. Now this block here has been broken up into 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. And 3 of these 12 are inside our block. This is 1, 12, 1, 12, 1, 12. Now we just need to add all of the fractions with the whole numbers. First, our whole numbers, we have 1, 2 whole numbers. Now our fractions, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fourths plus 1/3 plus 1, 2, 3, 12. To add these fractions, we have to find a common denominator, 12 fourths, because both 3 and 4 are multiples of 12. So I'm going to multiply 4 times 3 to get 12, so 6 times 3 to get 12. It's going to be 18 12. So it does not matter at this time that it's an improper fraction. We're just adding these up. 3 times 4 to get 12. So I have to do 1 times 4 to get, or be compatible. So it's going to be 4 12 plus 3 12 is going to be 2 4 22. So it's going to be 25 12. That's how many fractions we have. Well, that's an improper fraction. We're going to convert that to a mixed number. 12 goes into 25 2 times. 12 times 2 is 24. So 2, 24 minus 25 with a remainder of 1, 12. So those are my fractions. I add my fractions to my whole numbers right back up here. Plus 2, the answer is 4 and 1, 12. It's the area of our shaded area here. A lot of students said the problem they were having was adding up all the little fractions. It's just a matter of paying attention and making sure you're counting and including all of them. The squares are broken up by the lines that we drew across using the fraction right here to figure out how to break up the next line. Moving to the next one. Fran made a quilt for the upcoming craft fair. The quilt is 4 and 5/6 by 5 and 1/2. So again, we're going to start right here. We're going to go 4 1/2 across. 4 and 5/6. 4 and 5/6. We're going to go 4 and 5/6 across. 2, 3, 4. We can't go past 5 because we have to break this into 5, 6. So we're going to break this next block up into 6. An easy way to break it into 6, break it in half, and then break each half into thirds for a total of 6. Okay. So this is 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, and 6. Okay. Well, we have to go 4 and 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6. So we're going to stop right here. Now we're going to count down by 5 1/2. So let's number off going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, the next one we have to break into a half to account for this half in 5 1/2. So we're going to break this one into halves. Move it up a little bit, it's not quite at a half. A little better. Right there. Okay. Now, this is 1/2. This is 2/2. We're going to count down 5 1/2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1/2. So we're going to stop right here. So we're going to outline that area. That's too big. All the way down to where the half crosses right there. And it comes back across. This box is our area. Now we have to do a lot of counting of two fractions here. To make it easier, I'm going to take a little bit of a shortcut. This is a lot of fractions to get to count. So, first of all, our whole numbers. We have, you can sit and label each of these whole numbers and count them up, but if we do a quick calculation, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 times 5 is going to be 20. So our whole numbers are going to equal 20. Okay? Now, again, I'm going to take a little bit of a shortcut. On the bottom we have halves. 1 half, 2 halves, 3 halves, 4 halves. So our fractions four halves plus, this is 5, 6 here, 5, 6 here, 5, 6 here. You could label each one a 6, but that's going to take a lot of time. It's going to create a lot of confusion. It's going to be real hard to read. We should label 5, 6 across. So give me 1 half. Now in this square, we broke this square into 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But only 5 of these 12 are inside of our area. I'm going to write 5, 12 right here. Now we have to add them all up. We have our 4 halves plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 6. And again, it doesn't matter that it's improper fractions. We just add it up. And 5, 12. So, I'm going to go ahead and eliminate my 4 halves real quick, just to make this a little bit easier, because 2 goes into 4 2 times. So cancel this one out and say plus 2 whole numbers there. Now 6 to 12, pretty easy. I can convert 6 by multiplying times 2. I have 50, 12, plus 5, 12. So that means 50, 5, 12. 12 goes into 55 4 times. 4 times 12 is 48. 48, 55 minus 48 is going to be 7. 4 and 7, you don't want to circle that yet. That's not the answer. That's our fractions. 4 and 7, 12, plus 22. So 22 plus 4 is 26, and 7, 12. The answer is going to be 26, 7, 12. Okay. Bring up the next one.